Hey, good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. Now, this video is not going to be my normal video to where I drive around and tell you basic information about the area that I'm driving through. Now, for those of you that recognize the area I'm driving through, I guess congratulations, and well, let me start over. For those of you that recognize the area that I'm driving through, congratulations, and do me a big favor and keep it to yourself, because right now I am driving through this particular town to look at a house to buy. I think I told you guys on a few videos that I made back when back in some of my earlier videos that I started making about Indiana. I believe I told you guys that I was wanting to live a little out in the country a little bit, and I was wanting to leave the city. Now, you guys know, for those of you guys that have been watching my channel, you guys already know that I'm not a city person. I do not like the city life whatsoever. I have lived the city life before, and I prefer not to live the city life ever again. I told you guys that I was a small town / rural community kind of fella. So right now, I am here in this town looking at a house to buy. Now, I'm gonna just drive you guys through the general area of where this house may be located. I'm not gonna take you guys to the house. I'm gonna just drive you through the area, because in the event that I choose to buy this house, I don't want nobody knowing my whereabouts for my own protection. Like where I live right now, it's not a bad area, it's not dangerous or any of that kind of stuff. It's just that where I'm at right now, I've been at my current neighborhood, I've been at my current address for 2 years. And I gotta say, recently, there's been an increase of activity where I'm at. Like, there's more people that are playing their music loud. I notice as people drive by my house, they play their music loud, and they drive way entirely too fast. Like where I'm at, the speed limit is like 35 miles an hour or something like that. You got people driving double that speed limit easily. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I love my music, and back when I was in my 20s, I used to play my music loud, but not so loud to where when you drove by somebody's house that their windows rattled. Not so loud to where you were able to hear my stereo from a mile away. So I've been out here looking for another place to live for some time. I would say for the last few months, give or take, I've been out here looking for another place to live. I'm looking for a community that's quieter, cleaner, Like where I'm at right now, there's a few neighbors that I got that don't seem to really care where their garbage ends up. I mean, I got neighbors that overflow their garbage can, and then their garbage gets into my yard, and that irritates the shit out of me, because I keep a tidy yard and I keep a tidy house. See, I keep a pretty tidy house, and I keep my yard tidy too. Cause like I told you guys before, it's not about money, it's about mentality. Because before you can look at someone's money or lack thereof, you gotta first look at the person's mentality. I keep trying to say that stuff, and I'm pretty sure most of you are getting what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure there's a few of you that would love to argue. But yeah, there's a couple of houses around here that are for sale at a very low price. So low it's ridiculous. So I thought I would just take a drive through the town, see what it's all about. And again, for those of you that know where I'm at and you recognize where I'm at, keep it to yourself, because I'm not trying to have everybody know my whereabouts. I'm just doing this video because I'm such a nice guy, and I'm so appreciative of people subscribing to my channel and supporting me and telling me to keep up the videos, that I'm gonna be nice to you people and drive you people through my house hunting adventure a little bit. Like, this town that I'm in, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it's nice and clean. Now, I will say some of these houses are a bit close together, a little closer than what I would want. But I would say, for the most part, this is a nice, clean, tidy, quaint town. You know, most of the people here seem nice. Got nobody out here doing no weird stuff. Nobody hanging out on the corner. Now a bunch of garbage all over the place. I mean, where I live right now, like I said, I've been there for about 2 years. I've been in the city itself since 2013. So I've been in that particular city for 7 years, and I'm just to the point where it's time for me to move out the city and move into a smaller community like this. I've gotten to the point where I'm tired of city living. Whether it be a big city or a small city, I'm tired of city living. I've gotten to the point in my life where city living of any type is not for me. I want to be either in a smaller town or out in the country. I mean, there's a certain pet peeves I got, and I guess as I got older, it became a pet peeve, which is loud music. I mean, I love music, but I cannot stand when people drive by and their music is so freaking loud that my windows rattle. Or their music is so loud that I can hear them from a mile away. And another thing that I can't stand are super loud vehicles. I mean, like I notice where I live right now, there's people that drive by my house and they got super loud vehicles, super loud motorcycles. It's almost like they intentionally rev up the engine just to make it louder. And quite frankly, I don't understand that concept whatsoever. I mean, I came to the part of my life where I like peace and quiet. I'm not a fan of a bunch of noise. I'm not a fan of a bunch of noise. I mean, I guess that's my issue, if you can even call it such, is the fact that I'm not a fan of a bunch of noise. I mean, I like peace, quiet, low key, clean. I like cleanliness. I mean, that's what I like. And that's what I'm looking for in my next community, in my next neighborhood. I've been through down here already, but you know what? You guys are going to have to see it twice. My apologies. Alright folks, I'm going to end the video right here. Everybody have a blessed rest of the day, and I will see you guys on the next video.